Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Uh, hmm. Alrighty. So the last one to get news was CYT. Oh, CYT. Yeah, typical pop on news and then dump. Good morning, guys. Yeah, it's the last Friday of 2023, last trading day of the year. Unless you're trading on the stuff, then you might have a few more days, or a day, or 2 days. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Josh. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Donald. Good morning. Good morning, Gail. Good morning, Nightbots. Alan. Good morning, Tesh. Good morning, AD. Ayo. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, Troy. Dave. Good morning. Sebastian. Bonjour. Jay. Good morning. Good morning, Bizzle. OGG, good morning, good morning, good morning. Doug, good morning. Curl, good morning. 3,000% before the end of the year. One last squeeze, please and thank you. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's see. Quinston, good morning. Alvin, good morning. Lincoln, good morning. Wes, good morning. Good morning, guys. Justin, hey yo. Yeah, we've had a few pops though overnights. This morning, last night, all these China low float names. I think VS has completed the split, right? Haven't looked at that today. It's usually after the market opens that we start to pay attention. It is up 19%, which is interesting. Yeah, $2.83. Volume isn't too bad, but yeah. So we shall see what happens when the market opens. I think actually that 19% is from last night, so it hasn't actually done anything then. So yeah, we wait for the market to open and then we go from there. John, good morning. What's the question for AMC? Emer, bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Yeah, I would like, like a bit of a chaotic day, This one's running, that one's running. The theme this morning, though, seems to be China plays. If you look at the gainer list this morning, refresh and zoom in, right? What do you see? Number one and number two, it says China. Like there's no way it could be any clearer. It's like pre-market gainers. Number one, it says China in the name. They want to make sure you don't get confused. Like, hey, this is China. We're sending you off. Last day of the year. Remember China. Number one is China. Number two is China. They're telling you China green. China is green. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of China low float names on here, so there's a whole bunch of them, right? A whole bunch of them. So a lot of them are going to be pump and dump still, so be very careful. These things, for the most part, have no reason to be running other than like it's the theme of the day, right? So if you play with them, make sure it's pump, dump, run away. Otherwise, you're gonna start off 2024 by holding bags. Please don't do that. Alrighty, let's not start off the new year with the same habits, please. Alrighty, so as we go into the new year, yeah, China. As we go into the new year, your plan, or your hope, or your whatever you're doing, you want to almost end the year off on a positive note. And when you start 2024, you want to start with the right habits, right? So it could be as simple as, okay, I'm going to start to look at this. I'm going to take smaller losses. I'm going to set stop losses. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that, right? So again, maybe try that today. And as we go into the weekend, 3 days off, right? So start to come up with a plan, right? Review of the year, right? How Spotify sends you like your music playlist review of last year. That's what you should be doing. Like, hey, okay, 2023 is over. What are some of the things that I did really poorly last year that I maybe want to improve on? What are some of the things that I noticed that worked really well last year that I want to keep doing, right? So there's going to be a lot of that. We'll talk about more of this as we go into the rest of the day, but just, start to think of that stuff, right? Your goal is your goal in the market is consistency and progression, right? So we'll talk about this stuff. Not rushing anything. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, I make no trades today. I will not be sad. That I think if you we'll talk about these lessons as the day go on, as the day goes on. But I think this for me this has to be like my biggest lesson this year, right? So you don't always have to be in stuff, right? Look for A+ setups. A+. Alrighty, we'll talk about this stuff. Don't you worry. Let's get the market rolling, and then once once we get into the chaos, we will talk about stuff. Are you are you in need of bag holding? Maybe Mullen is right right for you. Ask your brokers. Side effects may include despair, loss of assets, loss of appetite, and loss of sleep. Have you ever been holding a stock, honestly, guys? Have you ever been holding a stock and that thing goes down and you have no need for food? It's like, okay, you know what? I'm not hungry. You know what? I have no need for anything. To the gym? What am I doing at the gym? Screw the gym. You know what? Screw food. You know what? Screw everything. Have you felt that? That's pain. That's deep pain, when nothing else is important. Nothing else in life is important. Just pain. That's it. Yeah. Anyways, I left my glasses somewhere. Yeah, for once, don't for once, Mullen, please. Let me grab my glasses, guys. I'll be back in a second. Actually, okay, 1 second. Uh, get in, get out. Yeah, don't diamond hand. Are we rationing down? There we go. I think that should be good to go. Quentin, let me tell. It's called fasting. Anyways, one of these scanners just isn't performing this morning. I'll take a look. I'll take a look in a bit. I see your bag holding W key $2.35. Do you see any hope within the next 3 weeks? Quinton, you should never look at a stock like that. There goes VS. VS is pumping there, guys. Well, Volatile is the right word. Yeah, a little bit of volume there. Interesting. Anyways, we'll play with this. We'll talk about this as the day goes on here. So CYTO came back down to $3.50, kind of holding, right? A retest here for ADTX. So watch for $6.15. Needs to stay above that level. Again, Vance has posted this one a few times in Discord today. SXTC. This one's done really well. Right, it's done really well actually. That was a break of a double top again. One of these typical patterns, right? So break above a double top and then a retest. Good morning, right? So again, double top, breakout, and then retest, double bottom, resistance into support, and it's going back up. So that's perfection, right? So if you don't want the breakout, you could always wait for the retest. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Frank. Honest, good morning. Yeah, no clear reason that it's doing well. Yep. You mean like there's no news, no reason why it's doing well? Yeah, it's China though. It says China in the name. You don't need more than that. You need nothing else. Let me make sure we're good to go on this end again. So many little glitches. So there seems to be a lot of supply on the way up there though. So just be careful. Uh, uh, next. Uh, and then what else did we have on the list here? Here you go. Good morning, Malo. Yeah, that's all. That's all you need. You know, just China. And you're like, yeah, okay, China. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, no. So VS is gonna need more time for consolidation. So for now, just be patient with that thing. There's a whole bunch of names. My goodness. Wow. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's final day of thrusting for 2023. Go, 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 go. Make my knees go. And what? Go. And what? Go. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go. ADTX, yeah, it's curling. So $6.15 is the level that it's curling at. Let's go. Thrust with confidence. Thrust with eye contact. It's the last time you can. Get on the floor, please. On the floor. And what? And thrust. And what? And thrust. Go to the left, to the right, and thrust. Come on, lion. To the left, to the right, and slide. And to the window, to the wall. When Lambo at night. Go, 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 go. Make my knees and what? And thrust. 2023 is over. Is over, guys. It's over. And what? And thrust. And what? And slide. To the left, to the right. And what? And thrust. Go, go. Let's go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Good good morning, guys. So, 23 minutes before the market opens. Yeah, so ADTX is consolidating off the 50, which is nice. Um, that thing needs to give us a few more candles above 650 if it wants to go higher. Alrighty, we seem to have so much resistance for SXTC. Um, at $5.50, $5.60, anywhere around that level. Lots of resistance, so be careful. Let's go, Lauren. Ready? Be careful, please. Again, it's Friday, right? It's not just Friday; it's the last day. So you will have a lot of these positions like being closed, right? So just be safe. Let's go. Na, 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 na. Let's see what else is on the list here. Na, na, na. Oh, is that account activated? No? Okay. Na, 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 na. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Quick refresh here. Because nothing else on the list that we haven't already looked at, so that's good. That is good. I always like to set up a separate watch list, for like two names going into the open, like my favorite names. That's kind of where like these signals will come from. Everything just seems a bit fishy for now, you know. Let me look at the S&P, and then yeah, that's another one that I want to watch too. Let's see here. FLJ. 172. 172. That thing rallied all the way to 186. Jody, by the way, good exit on that play. Good exit. Right, so it never quite got to $2. So yeah, good exit on that one. Alrighty. Good job. Anyways, let me look at the S&P really quickly, and then some of these other names. The music is a bit loud. So SPY actually is, well, I mean, it's red, but don't think that's a big deal, honestly. It's it's down 10 cents. Don't think anybody cares about the S&P being down 10 cents. So we almost made it to new all-time highs this year, right? So pretty dang close, right? So all-time highs for the S&P, so 479, 480 basically, right? So we made it to 477.50. Can we get to all-time highs today? Probably not. We'll see though, right? So if I look at some of the other names here, like the Teslas and whatnot, Tesla also looks good. But again, for some reason, we can't seem to break out, right? So these names all seem to be stalling going into the end of the year. Nvidia is the same thing, right? So all of them they're just all at resistance. Every single one of them resistance. So Nvidia is sitting at some solid resistance, even though it looks like it wants to break out. It looks like it is going to break out, but it's still resistance. So we shall see. Yeah, I'm so tempted for these Nvidia puts, but that thing I just don't want to do anything with like puts at the end of the year. So we'll see. We'll see. On your chart, is there any way you can make the actual stock price appear larger than the US price? Like, can I make it appear larger? No, I can't. I wish I could. The only thing I could do, that's why like for most of these names I zoom in. Yeah, that's the way they have it set up. And when I try to zoom in like with it just ruins the chart. So Mike, good morning. Not trading until next year. Wishing you all the best. Let's go, Mike. And thrusting into 2024. Peace, Mike. Have a wonderful rest of the year, and see you next year. See you in 2024. 2024. Interesting, actually. Interesting. I'm just staring at some of these charts on the daily as what's Apple at? Yeah, Apple hit a double top and they came back down. New all-time high still. Yeah, Apple hit new all-time highs on that last push, and then came back down a little bit. Interesting. Okay, cool. Lots of time still before the market opens here. Lots of time. Yeah, the S&P is pushing up a little bit more now. SPY. Well, that was Tesla. Tesla's greener than everything else is, so that's good. VS, obviously, we want to pay attention to VS today because of the split, right? So I think the only people that are, let me know if you're able to buy VS this morning. Actually, uh, let me know if you actually have. If not, that's okay. If not, that's okay. Na, 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 no, Gil. Okay. Seems to be curling there. So yeah, the only thing that's a bit dangerous with this thing now though is the spread. You can on interactive brokers. Okay. Nothing but legal robbery, Sky. I mean, that's what splits are. Good morning, Lori. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, there goes your curl for ADTX, right? Which it is a really nice curl actually, right? So sell up below the 9, and then the crossover, $6.15. We're almost back to $7, right? So that was a nice curl, Dave. Very nice curl. Alrighty, so on the left hand side, there you have the main China play. So SXTC, it's still looking really good actually, really good. Your next resistance is again anywhere between $5.50 to 560. So it looks good. It looks like it's going for that level, right? And there goes 560 break, and there it is. Oh my goodness, 570. Sheesh, 183%, right? So that's a beautiful move there. A beautiful move. There you go. Uh, there you go. La, 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 perfect. Still says okay, not available. Okay. $5.80, 188% on that one. Yeah, perfect day for it. Yeah, 10x short squeeze at the open. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. $5.85, Vance. That was a beautiful call, right? So again, if you look in trade ideas this morning, you would have seen Vance post this one, SXTC, and it's done quite well, right? With the breakout and the retest and everything else, it's done really well. So very nice. I sure hope so. Make it count. Cherry on top of the. Well, no, I mean there goes 590, 193%. You don't have to make anything count, right? So Harry, so just be careful, please. Um, what you should be doing today is just doing the right things. Alrighty. Hopefully that makes sense when I say that, right? So it's the whole idea behind like, oh, I have one trade left. It's the last day. It's the last hour. It's the last this. I have one trade. I've had an amazing day. Let me make this one final trade, and then you get slapped in the face, right? So be careful, please, with with adding the cake, Harry. you know, you don't want to ruin the end of the year by making that one silly trade and then bank holding. For 10x. Yeah. So that looks good going into the open there. And VS has completed a split, so it's a nice and low float. FLJ looks interesting. We shall see what happens at the open. ADTX supply zone and then back down. The S&P is break even, so nothing to see there for now. Let's see what happens at the open. Ready? So 12 minutes left here. Last payday of the year. Yes, unless you're doing futures. Na, na, na. Okay, let's see here. Okay, cool. Give me a what? Crazy China pump day? Is that what you're calling it, Cohen? I like that. Last payday of the year. $5.93. Nothing there. Nothing here. Yeah. Nothing stands out to me yet. So nothing stands out. Usually, when you look at some of these stocks going into the open, there's usually one name that looks like it's going to break out at the open, right? SXTC is broken out already, so there's nothing to look at there for breakouts, and then everything else just seems like it's in a silly range. So for now, we wait. For now, we wait. Alrighty, alrighty. Na 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 na. Are you in a position SECO? Or is it just another China play you want to look at, or what? No more bags, no more bags. Yeah, we will we'll talk about that stuff once the market opens and it kind of settles down a bit. We will talk about all these things for 2024 that we want to do, and yeah, no more bags is one of them, right? So no bags, please, no bags. Take your losses and go. Good morning, Joe. I'd like to unload the rest of the in your Robinhood OS. You're doing that today, or you're doing that for 2024, right? So again, when it comes to averaging down, there's nothing wrong with averaging down as long as you have a clear plan, right? Yeah, you did small profit, Yogi. That's good though that you got out with profits. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with averaging down as long as if you see a stock, let's say you average at $10 on a stock and it's sitting at $2, right? Which is it's very common, right? So, and there goes SXTC, which looks really nice actually, right? So there's nothing wrong with averaging down as long as you say, okay, I'm averaging down because of this, right? I'm averaging down because I see that this thing has gone from $10 and it's been sitting and finding a base, right? It's been sitting and finding a base at $2. So if I average down at $2, your stop loss has to go at 199, right? You have to put a stop loss, right? Because if you decide that, oh, I'm going to average down at $2 and you keep diamond handing that thing and it goes all the way down to 50 cents, congratulations. You're holding a bigger position, you're taking bigger losses, right? So when it comes to averaging down, you have to be very disciplined. You can't just average down and then bag hold again, right? So yeah. Rosalind, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. No, 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 no. Perfect. Enjoy the runs and be aware of the sell-offs. Exactly, Vance. Exactly. No, it's been some nice little scalps there since you called it out, so that's good. Still holding gains from yesterday, Mullen. Yeah, it's just a matter of time, though. Yeah. Good morning, Bob. Good morning. Yeah, exactly, Wes. Exactly. If you're gonna average down on a play, make sure you sell the pump or you're ready to move your stop losses up, at least on that position, on at least on the half that you average down on, right? So thank you very much. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. We have 8 minutes before the market opens. This is the last time you can smash a like in 2023. Ready? So let me pull that up. So again, don't forget to smash a like. Smash the like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. IBD actually rallied all the way to resistance. Right there, resistance Omega. $1.45. It seems like it's a level that we've talked about in the past because it has that white line there. So straight to resistance and then back down. Right? Not sure if there was a catalyst actually. Don't see anything. Yeah, I'm gonna be really cautious today, with everything. So caution, caution, caution. Today's not the day we ruin it. Today's not the day we ruin it. Please and thank you. A plus setups only. A plus setups only. The only thing I'm gonna maybe hold overnight is Nvidia puts if I buy Nvidia puts. But I really want to wait till next year. But anyways, good morning, Dan. Merlin has no money, so an offering is coming. Master of yeah, exactly. Just a matter of when. Is dilute and raise cash? Yeah, I don't know. But then they pay themselves, right? Employees, uh, and they have to fund all these projects they're doing, right? So if they're making vehicles, they have to pay for all of this stuff. To pay for all of that stuff. So good morning, Olu. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of signals. So yeah, we need to find a way to fix that. Actually, it's too messy. Hmm. You're watching Polo? Okay, sounds good. Christmas rally next week. The Christmas 2024 Mid-Six is the rally. And you're ready to go all in, Donald. Okay. Input on YCBD. You're in at $1.16, 3,000 shares. Okay, let me take a look. YCBD. This is one of the names that did well this morning. You're nice and green in that position, right? So, which is good. Yeah, I like your entry actually. Entry is a nice double bottom, so that's nice. Your next resistance is $1.34, $1.33. So you have a bit more room to the upside. The only concern here is we're going into the open. You might see a sell off at the open, right? But it looks good. Your entry is nice. You might actually come back down to that level again for a double bottom, but at least you got in at support, right? So like I said, there's a bit more room to the upside if you look to the left hand side, and it's going for it, isn't it? Right. So it's trying to. How much time do we have? 4 minutes. So yeah, $1.30. Right. So yeah, five more pennies before we get to a double top. Hopefully it gets there before the market opens, and then maybe you can scale out a little bit. Right. It goes 129. 129. Question for you guys in the chat. What's your favorite name going into the open there? Yeah. So $1.30, $1.31 incoming. So again, it looks nice, Robert. Just be mindful that every penny you go higher, you're getting closer and closer to that 134 resistance there. So, but again, really good entry, right direction, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, wolf. There goes 131. You're getting there, Robert. Getting there, right? So again, the closer we get to that level, you should probably start. You should maybe start to consider. Okay, I have 3,000. Maybe I want to take one off the table. I want to take 15 off the table, right? So there goes 31, 32 incoming, right? So a little bit more room to the upside. There goes 132 for YCBD. And again, only 2 pennies away from that resistance, right? Anywhere from 33 to 34, right? Resistance. So you're 1 penny away from that level, and then it backed off, right? So and there it goes. There it goes. 132, 133 incoming, and another fail at 132. So some people seem to be selling 1 penny before getting to that resistance. SXTC failed at the top of the supply zone, and then came back down. ADTX isn't really doing much there. FLJ isn't doing much. VS isn't doing anything, right? So IFBD failed that resistance and backed off. Everything seems a bit fishy going into the open again today. Patience, guys. patience. La 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 la. Is there Hot Rates Full Roots t-shirt in the store, Wes? Yeah, there is. Yes, there is. But why CBD? CBD. Okay, let's see here. How much time do we have? 2 minutes. Uh, so let's do. Let's do. 1 second. That's a bit too much. Uh, yeah, no thanks. So soft and toasty. Not good casino for real. No, it's not. Uh, that is like exclusive stuff though. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do giveaways for the Furus only. So the one you have, Josh, that stuff will be that stuff will be like Hot Rates exclusive merch for Furus only. So that one's not in the store. That one will never be on the store. I think we're gonna do giveaways with that one. This one here. This is the one. This is the one that Josh has. Uh, yeah. This one will never be in the store. So exclusive. There you go. So market open, guys. SXTC with a nice pop candle at the open, which is nice. But again, just be careful with these pop candles, right? So FLJ, nothing happening. VS, nothing happening. ADTX, nothing happening yet. IBD, nothing happening. There goes the retest again, right? So actually went to 138, Robert, for YCBD, right? So and then dropped. You again, like I said, your entry is actually really nice, right? So it just depends how much room you want to give it. Uh, yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, that will be exclusive stuff for the Furus. We need to change the name though for Furu. Need to call it something else. I don't know if we can call it something. What else would we call it though? So VS, let's see if we can stay above. Again, we just need to consolidate for VS. Like just consolidate. You know, and it needs to consolidate. The volume needs to come in. It needs a bit more stuff. I don't quite see stuff that I like yet, but I just needed to consolidate. 275. 275 there. Alrighty. And if it doesn't, then again, this is why, right? This is why we needed to consolidate first, right? With splits, with SPACs, with IPOs, you don't want to be touching these things unless you're feeling like, you know what, I'm catching the bottom, which you might be catching the bottom. But personally, I like to wait for like some type of positive momentum. You know, something has to give. Let's see if we can stay above 70 actually. 270, 270, 270. See if we can stay above those levels. CING. Furu is the only name. Yes, Furu is the only name. So we'll come back to this at some point then if it decides to move. FLJ is jumping like a tomato rock. Surprise, maybe not so much. That thing's lost all the gains. Wow. China, look at this one. SXTC is also losing the gains, right? So ADTX is losing the gains. Are we surprised, guys? We shouldn't be, right? So no squeeze, Vance. Yeah, no squeezy. So yeah, the only thing that seems to be curling for now is IBD off the 50 EMA, so that's good. So that is good. Dipskis there. Dipskis. Waiting for consolidation for an entry. Exactly, right? We want these things to dump at the open. They give us opportunities. Let me look at CING. It's halted up. Okay. CING. This is the whole thing that kind of started the chaos. It is down 15% for the day though, even though it's halted up. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Three. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. La, la. Is that a double bottom? Yeah, FLJ. Yeah, kinda. $1.50 FLJ. Good morning, Queen. Mullen is at $18. Keep sending it, please. Keep sending it, please. Does Mullen have options yet? I don't think so, right? Let me take a look. 17. Mullen is crazy. Options. Mullen doesn't have options yet. No wonder they're pumping the damn thing. No wonder they're sending it so easily, you know? They're like, oh, it's okay. Nobody cares. Just keep sending it. Yeah, no options. That's so stupid. So stupid. YCBD. Here's that 116 retest we mentioned earlier, Robert. So, right? If you sold that thing, you could have got back in twice at the same price, right? $1.16 retest and then a bounce, so that's good. So, oh, you mean for yeah? I see. Let me see. uh, these are some interesting candles. Some interesting candles. You're scalping Mullen? Yeah, no, you can scalp Mullen if you want to. There's nothing wrong with that. ADTX is halted up. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. Nice. 46%. I think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. No, Mullen does not have options. The only options Mullen has is the I don't know if you can even buy those things, right? $1.50 strikes. I don't know how it's taken so long for them to get options, but they know exactly what they're doing. And when Mullen gets options, oh lordy, that thing's gonna get destroyed hard. Destroyed. Destroyed. Yeah, no, for VS, I'd like to see that thing consolidate above $2.70. Now that it's retested 270 for a bottom, I still don't trust it yet. But yeah, let's see if we can stay above 270 already. 270. ADTX again is halted. SXTC is still dropping. So until that thing can find a way to consolidate and start to curl it, there's nothing to see there. CING is still halted at $8.30. YCBD again, so double bottom at a dollar 16, which is nice. IBD, a little bit of support at a dollar 16 as well. Interestingly enough, Sinest is going crazy. Good morning. You kind of FOMOed. Let's see what happens. Okay. Well, the good thing is, yeah, you FOMOed. Well, I mean, yeah. Let's see what happens here, Cal. Hopefully, it's a gap up after the on halt. So yeah, there it goes. 290. There we go. There we go. VS. So we're gonna need to find a way to stay above, stay above, stay above, stay above. La, 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 la. Come on, VS. We have no time to play around. So that's a pretty nice candle, isn't it? So again, 270 is the level we're looking for, right? 270. You are not allowed to go below 270. I will find you. I will take your account or your device and change your password. So you cannot go below 270. Alrighty. If you're playing with that thing, again, I like that 270 level because then it kind of gives us a base, right? A little bit of consolidation, a demand zone. There's resistance at $3 here, so be careful. But again, that thing cannot go below 270. Alrighty. So we found the bottom. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alrighty. So again, resistance at $3 there. Be careful. Hopefully it stays above and consolidates and gives us higher lows. The reason $3 is resistance is because you kind of have those moving averages converging at $3. So that's going to be a problem. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. So what's everything else doing here? Still dropping? Yeah. Dropping. Yep. IBD is slowly curling still. So that's good. Palantir. KTRA, Doug. Yeah. See, with names like this, this one especially. So the two levels I'd be paying attention to here. So 25 cents versus 30 cents. All right. So that thing needs to stay above 25 cents and get back above 30 cents. You're almost better off like waiting for that thing to clear 30 cents because it's actually breaking out, right? Because look, yeah, it's dropping now like a tomato. Dropping like a tomato, right? So it's a double top and then a drop. Yeah, fell too soon. It fell as soon as you said it. Yeah, right. It's because it rallied to the 200, right? Resistance, right there 200, right there 200, and then drop. So it is resistance. ADTX is unhalted. Okay, good. There you go, Kel. So 750. You're green in that position. 755, 760. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So you can just be mindful that you have a bit of a double top here though at $7.50. That's a problem, right? 750 double tops. So until these candles actually close above, you have a bit of an issue there. Alrighty, $7.50 resistance. So try not to go to the abyss with it, please. Hopefully, it stays above $7 this time, and then goes back above. On ES secured. Let's go. Account profit target smashed. Let's go. Let's go, Joe. Oh my goodness. Joe is crushing futures. Like crushing. So is that your second account that's been funded, Joe? There goes $7.60, 770, 780, 790. There goes $8, Cal. Oh my goodness. When FOMO gets rewarded, right? So then stayed above $7. That's the second one. Okay, nice. And there goes $8. 798 is what we hit on, at the top of the candle. SYTA, I hate that stock. My goodness. All these pump and dumps. My goodness, Joe. Yeah. What is going on? What's VS doing? VS is super slow because it lacks volume. Right? It's 300,000 shares. I know the float is small, but that thing needs a bit more volume yet to get it going. SXTC is still dropping like a tomato. So let's see if we can get closer to 470 there, actually. Come on, Vance. Drop it a little bit more. A little bit more. It's not going to do it, is it? Choo, choo, choo. It's like screw your 470 level. Screw it. Okay. SNTG. There's so many names this morning. So many names. ADTX. $7.40. All China selling off. Yeah. Not a huge surprise. Nvidia is going for 500. Yeah, I looked at those Nvidia. So like I said all of that without looking at the Nvidia option chain virus. I looked at the damn thing and I was like, the ones I want are too expensive, too damn expensive. So Nvidia can pump if it wants. Pump if it wants. See you on the other side. Rubbish. Because I don't want weeklies. There's no. I don't want weeklies. I don't want that much of a YOLO on something that's that strong. Nah, nah. Anyways, MTEN, not sure when it will start. Rusty, you're not in a position. You're looking for a position, is what you're saying then? Has one or two candles left before blood? Yep. Yep. There goes 790 again for ADTX. Come on, break $8. Oh yeah, it is. It is. See, that's why I don't want like a weekly, weekly for Nvidia, because there could be a bit more room to the upside. So no. If yeah, 488, yeah, and you're jumping into calls, yeah, virus. Yeah. I agree. No. I agree. Yeah, just a tad more room. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't want to do like weekly puts, because then I'm just gonna get destroyed. Yeah, the market is clearly very bullish. It's one of those things where like if you're gambling on puts because it's a gamble because you're going against the trend clearly, right? So then you have to give yourself more time if you do that. Otherwise, no thanks, no thank you. Puts are for losers. Anyways, IFBD looks really good off the bottom there, so that's nice. There goes the curl, Vance. We wanted. We just wanted 10 cents lower before we curled like this, but nope. It said no, thank you. No, thank you. There goes 520. A little bit of a bounce for SXTC. There goes 527. So retesting the bottom of the supply zone there. So the chrono retest. So let's see what happens. VS is super slow. Not really doing much there, is it? Not much happening there. We failed again at $8 for ADTX. So hopefully you're taking profits already. Hopefully you're taking profits on these donks. Today is the day to take profits, please. The losers will have their day soon. Oh yeah, always. The losers always have their day. I mean, calls were for losers when the market was crashing. So yeah, Mera, Mera. What a monster this one's been. 29. Okay. Yeah, that $30 level has been a problem, hasn't it? So yeah, we shall see. Na, na, na. Yesterday was waiting for to thrust to 500 west. I know it took that. See, that's why I was interested in these puts too, right? Because it was taking forever. But again, I wasn't gonna do it till the new year because these criminals could still push it end of the year. ADTX is still holding 750, which is kind of nice now. Yeah, it's curling. 250. Let me take a look. SNCG. SNTG. That's a nice little push. That's some nice consolidation too at the open. Double $2.15. Yeah, nice. And then pop. Your next resistance is right where it's at now, 270. So 270 resistance SNCG. $33. I mean, if we get back above $30, sure. His two L's. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. For the last time in 2023, that's the last time I'll ask you to smash a like. So yeah, smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, um, become a member. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty, click the link at the bottom of the chat. Right. Again, your biggest assets going into 2024 is you. Right. So invest in yourself. Right. Stop sucking, please. We smash more in 2024. Yes. Right. So stop sucking. Invest in yourself. Right. So come join us in Discord. Stop joking around. Or otherwise, you might as well give up. Alrighty. I'm not kidding. Alrighty. So do better. Right. Invest in yourself. Take it seriously. Right. Stop risking all your monies, please. Alrighty. Stop risking all your monies without a plan. Alright. Stop risking all your monies without a plan, please. Please, please, please. Just saying, So no more jumping into these things like, oh my goodness, but Blaze, I bought this thing at this price. Yeah, you bought at all-time highs. Alrighty. So start taking the necessary steps. Whether that means you need to paper trade for a month or so in 2024, whether that means you need to stop playing with $1,000 and play with $100, whether that means setting a stop loss at $2 instead of $100, right? Whether that means taking gains at whether that means taking gains at $100 instead of waiting for $1,000. Start writing those things down now, right? So the year of our self-improvement, yes, absolutely, right? So yeah, take it seriously, please. Right, take it seriously. If you fail in 2024, let it be because you did the right things, and the market still sucked, right? You don't suck, let the market suck, right? Don't suck, let the market suck, right? I had a stop loss, it failed. Oh well, okay, I did the right thing. I waited for support, I bought. Oh well, it failed. Okay, I don't suck. The market sucks though, right? So don't suck in 2024. Let the market suck instead. Do the right things. And if you do the right things and the market sucks or you still lose, you won't feel as bad as you will if you're just doing the same thing, right? You're just jumping into these stocks blindly. You're FOMOing at the tops. You're doing this, you're doing that, right? So, yeah. Funded accounts are for futures. So, if you're playing with futures, you can get a funded account. So, you're playing with someone else's monies, Mimo, and then you get to keep most of the profits. That's what futures are. VS is sucking, right? So VS really isn't showing us signs of like wanting to do anything yet, right? So be careful with that. Alrighty. So there's really nothing to see there yet. So that's why that upward momentum is usually what you want to wait for. Failure is not an option. Anyways, let's move on. So ADTX failed at the same range and then came back down. Alrighty. So today, be careful, please. Be careful. Be careful. If you don't see any A plus setups, sit on your hands. Today is not the day to lose it. Impressive. Oh my goodness. Well, you suck money out of the out of futures. Um, yeah, VS is gonna need to at some point give us a higher low or something because for now it's really not doing it already. It's just not doing it. That $3 resistance was too strong. Everything kind of sucks this morning. Everything kind of sucks. IBD. Oh yeah, there we go. IBD doesn't suck actually. Yeah, there goes IBD. That this has been the only one that's actually consistently like giving us higher highs and higher lows and higher lows. Right, so that's good. So IBD does not suck. Yeah, it needs volume, Rusty, and Jesus. So let's see if that thing can get above $1.50 and actually consolidate above $1.50 already. Because for now, it's basically retesting a double top. Retesting a double top. Yeah, there's so many of these stupid names. Quinton, how about? I'm not sure what your question is. Let me know what the question actually is. I'll take a look. FSR, what's? Let me know what your question is, Quinton. Yeah, they had news this morning. So is that what you're asking for? FLJ, not too bad. FSR, FSR. Yeah, slow and steady. 23%. That's not too bad. Yeah, highs of the day. $1.88. $1.89. I'm getting pounded. Can you look at? You got a call option that expires today. I need to get back over 204. Do you think it could move to 204? IWM. La 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 la. Yeah, if I was holding those calls, I would simply just be watching for two or three. If we stay above two or three, then I would be hoping that we get back above 204. So, uh, right, that's your range. There's no so like this is the bottom of the range. That's the top of the range, including pre-market, right? So, 204 is resistance. That would have been a good level to run away from. But so as long if we can maintain this higher low, right, and a higher low, and then trend back up, and then you should be in a good position. If we go below two or three, though, then you have a big problem. Alrighty, there goes IBD, guys. IBD just got slapped hard, right? So $1.50 resistance. Surprise, crash, right? So IFBD. That's a tomato rock drop. My goodness, a tomato rock drop. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Another attempt. Okay, 270 still. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens. To sell my VS stock, what is the point of blocking it? They're not blocking it, Song. It's just a stock that's done a split, and they're waiting for the shares to come through to your broker. Is what they're waiting for. So it's not. No, it's not getting blocked. It is not getting blocked. Alrighty. Let's see here, actually. La 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 la. That's if we get there, though. I think this one might have bounced already, actually. So that thing needs to get back in range. Needs to get back in that range. A lazy broker, yeah. It usually takes them. It usually takes them a few days for that stuff to go through. So yeah. So you might have to. Might have to give it a second. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get in range, shall we? No, I think you criminals are FOMOing already. Drop, 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 drop. So what else is happening here? Two. ADTX playing $7 copies. Yeah, that's not bad. As long as we stay above $7, you should be okay there, Justin. Already sounds good, Joe. Be safe. See you later. Yeah, on the large caps. Yeah, yeah. I think today is gonna be. I think today is just gonna be fishy, fishy, fishy. So be careful, please. Be very, very careful. Right. So like I say, caution is the name of the game today. So be careful, please. Let me see here. What do I think about it? What's your position? Do you have a position in the play? Let me know if you do, and then I'll take a look. La, 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 and then yeah, let me know where your position is. I'll take a look. Alrighty. Otherwise, because I just looked at Fisker, so yeah, IWM, yeah, still in that same range. Still in the same range there. Na, 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 na. Fisker. What are we doing? Yeah, so it looks like we're failing at 190 there. La, la, depending on the weeks. Let's see. Molasses is soft freezing cold snow. The 70? Yeah, it's, I mean, it's trying to. 270 for VS, right? So it's trying to. I just wish it had more volume though. So that thing needs to give us a bit more than that. Yeah, so for Fisker, you have resistance just below 190. If you have a, like, if you're holding, you're in at $1.60 olive, okay. I mean, you're green in that position. Is it a scalp or is it a longer term play? Let me look at the daily here quickly. So again, these guys had news this morning. It's coming from a double bottom, which is amazing, right? So it looks good to me for now. It looks really good. I would still set a stop loss though in the green and then go from there. If it doesn't hit the stop loss and it decides to keep pumping, then that's amazing. Alrighty, so yeah, it looks good. I like where it's coming from. I like that they're dropping good news from a double bottom. So on the daily, it looks really good. So I still wouldn't want to be going red though. Yeah, it's a larger float. Like the float is something. It's 199 million. So it takes a lot more to move stuff like that, right? YCBD back up from steady. Used to sell again. Okay, good. YCBD. YCBD. Yeah, see that level's been that level, like anywhere around that range has been a good spot for you, Robert. So good job. It's approaching that supply zone again, so just be mindful. Just be mindful already. Just be mindful. Yes, please. Then yes, please. Okay, let's see if we can get into Here we go. There comes the test. So now we need to stay above that 115 level. Uh, uh, new highs of the day for ADTX. Oh yeah, new highs of the day: $8.13, 822. Oh my goodness, that thing is wild. 830, 71%. Yeah, that $7 level retest was actually nice. Justin, did you hold it or did you sell it? This copy. Hopefully you held it. Hopefully you held it. That's a nice push. ADTX. Mm, that thing almost looks too weak for my liking. Not this one, the other one. Almost too weak. It's an odd morning, nothing holding. Yeah, right. Like everything is I mean, ADTX is hitting new highs of the day now, but everything just seems to be overly volatile. I think again, people just want to scalp today and end the year, right? So no diamond handling today. 89. Okay, sounds good. Everything, just nothing is performing today. Actually, well, like the like off nothing performing like off the levels we want them to perform at, except for ADTX. That's actually holding $7. Unless that candle decides to close above that level, which it doesn't look like it's going to. Uh, oh wow, virus, yeah. Wait, so that was on Facebook? That's actually a very good picture. That was Facebook? Okay. Yeah, that's a really good picture. Yeah, DC above $7? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, it's going back towards the towards that $8 level, so that's good. To 819 as an exit, like you sell. Okay. No, this one seems to be going to the abyss now. SXTC to the abyss. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the fact that we can't close any of these candles above $8.20 is a problem. Yeah, a bit of a problem there. So, but it's holding the nine. So as long as you stay above the 90, not too bad. But yeah, $8.20. $8.20. Bets is why are we still playing bets? New solutions. Why? You know, there are all these other names you could be playing. Bets. Why bets? I mean, I get that bets is it's like it's doing well, but yeah, if you can scalp it successfully, then nice. But these micro penny stocks just nothing that I will ever touch. They're just too scary for me, honestly. It does look nice from a technical point of view, though. Like it's breaking out and retesting and then pumping again, so that's not too bad. Still. Okay, you got in at point zero. Okay, then you have a nicer entry actually. Still be careful though. New solutions. You have a nice entry, but be careful. Be careful, please, and thank you. Hmm. Um. 15s. Uptrend. Yes. And then the so the purple one is the downtrend. Downtrend. Oh yeah, your question was answered already too. Thank you. Come on, is it gonna break 820? And again, it's holding the blue line really nicely, so you could use that as your support. Chung, what's your question? And there it goes, $8.30. 8.26. Still having a hard time at 8.20 though, isn't it? So this candle has 20 seconds left on it. Let's see if we can close above 8.20. If not, then it's gonna flush. Yeah. 8.20. 8.20 close, and then maybe we retest 8.50. If not, and then we flush. Then we flush. You got it at 260. Looking at the 284. Thoughts on possible boom skis. So I'll take a look in a second. Yeah, looks like they're gonna close it above. So they close it above and then boom skis, right? So this candle hit new highs, higher, well, a higher level than the previous candle, at least. At least $8.30. 847 on the high candle, and right back below. These candles really need to stay above the 9, otherwise we're gonna flush so hard. You're gonna cry, gonna cry. Hey, Orion. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 820 is a magnet, isn't it? Above, below, above, below, above, below. And these cryptos found a way to close both of those candles below, actually. Cool. Anyways, you shouldn't be buying at that price, anyways. Alrighty. La, 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 la. Ryan, how are those crypto plays going? Did you buy the dips? Yeah, IBD didn't quite work out, right? So we were hoping for a double bottom bounce, but it just never worked out like we wanted it to. So now what it might actually do is bounce up the 200. We shall see. Something that I don't like about this is just the lack of volume now, right? It's not curling, it's losing the volume, right? So, but again, maybe we get a bounce of the 200 there, maybe. If we can consolidate a bit, then we can play with it again. But it just looks weak to me. Yeah, we had a little itsy bitsy bounce, right? Itsy bitsy bounce, but then just gave up. Huh. Interesting. And there goes ADTX. Yeah, no, ADTX is dropping there. So, what moving averages do I use? 9, 20, 50, and then the 200. Buy high, sell low, squirrel. It's the way, isn't it? It's the way. It's the only way. Yeah. So, yeah, the 9, the 20, the 50, the 200. Yeah, maybe off a dollar. See, that's the thing though. Like once we go below again, I like these double bottom curls, and these double bottom curls have worked out really nicely more. So the fact that it failed to hold above that 120, 115 range, then you really want to make sure that you wait. If it's hitting new lows like it is, then you really want to make sure you wait for consolidation. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Amanda. Sure. La, 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 la. Exponential. I guess you had multiple questions. Exponential. Already. Look at it go. Take a look. You keep you YCBD. I think your thing is an autocorrect, Robert, because you keep giving me the wrong ticker symbol. But yeah, no, that's actually quite nice. It's actually quite nice. Mara is crashing. Ooh, yeah. Mara had to retrace at some point. That was a big run. Big, big run. Big run. Final day of selling. Final day of selling for 2023. So maybe people are taking profits. Today, another similar stock, ADTX, also reverse split. Watch for possible sympathy plays to ADTX. Well, yeah, for sure. With these split plays, just watch for momentum, right? For now, nothing seems to be doing anything. So, uh, interesting. Okay, very interesting. Uh, okay, I see why. IBD seems to be holding the 200 for now, off $1.10. Off $1.10, back to 115, 116. That's a nice bounce actually off the 200, 116, 117. And then interestingly enough, your resistance will be 118. 118. And there's the test. That thing said resistance, screw resistance. Screw resistance. Uh, for momentum? Yeah, it is for momentum, isn't it? Yeah. That's actually quite a nice bounce of the 200. Wow. Quite nice. Quite a nice bounce of the 200. And then a sell-off. Did you take profits on this one, Robert? Hopefully you did. SNTG. SNTG. It's a very nice push. You know what's nice about this one? And again, I've mentioned this a few times, like in terms of like how I would play the EMA, not the EMA, the view app. Like if I'm watching the view app, this is the view app right there, by the way. That's the view app. You notice how we had resistance at the view app, and then we broke above the view app, and then we went up, and then we came back, and the view app became support, and then it curled back up. That's actually quite nice, right? So the view app retest support, very nice, and then boom skis. Pre-market high, $4, a lot higher than $4. So that's a nice push for SNCG. No. There's it fails to update West. It fails to update. Uh, yeah, we're well over 100 likes. SNES is always a tomato. Always a tomato. SNES, you're guaranteed to get a tomato with SNES. Oh my goodness! Look at SNCG. Dang, 367. Interesting. Okay. 367. Coin is selling off. Yeah. I mean, all these names are extended, guys, right? So Coinbase has been pumping for so long, extended. Mara, same thing, extended, right? So, and SNTG is halted up. Alrighty, Troy. Alrighty. You missed the puts, yeah. Coin, yeah. Habib, sure. What's your position in TANH? What is your position? Mm, let me know. ADTX came all the way back down to $7. So if you're still watching this thing, hopefully it stays above $7. OBLG. with some price action. OBLG. Interesting. You tried to FOMO into YCBD. Let me take a look. YCBD. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes. I mean, again, like I've said, don't just FOMO random highs, right? Yeah, stop buying the tops. Don't just buy a random high, right? If you're FOMOing at the highs of the day, well, there's a good chance you end up getting screwed. Pretty, the chances are pretty high every single time. 99.9% of the chance at the time, right? So yeah, so yeah. If you wanted to buy a breakout on this thing, this was a breakout. Like this is a breakout right there. This was your breakout, and then it moved up, right? So if you're buying this, look to the left hand side. I don't see anything. Yeah, right. So if you're gonna FOMO into a stock, if you're gonna FOMO, let it be a breakout. This is a breakout. This is a breakout. This up there, that's a guess. Yeah. Bets is going tomatoes now. Yeah, surprise. Wes, congratulations. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's not doing anything, Greg. Yeah, I think again it was a pre-market play, right? So once the market opens, things change a bit. So just because the stock is performing in after hours and pre-market doesn't mean it's going to perform when the market opens. Mm, you thought? No, don't think at all, right? So again, breakouts work nicely if you let them actually break out, right? So don't guess, right? Don't try and guess. Again, honestly, if you're looking at it that way, um, this is resistance right there. This is resistance right there. This is resistance. So if you're buying a triple top, right? You're buying it in this case. You're buying a triple top. You're buying it again. First time crash to the abyss. Second time crash to the abyss. Third time no different, right? History does not repeat, but it rhymes. So don't think it's going to break above that level. Let it break above that level and prove to you that it's actually holding that level before you make a decision. If not, you're just playing with fire. Alrighty. Na, 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 na. Wait, really, Wes? MEGL paid you a 25-cent dividend? Oh, wow. Anyway, so SNCG is still halted. YCBD is trying to curl up the VWAP now, so that's good. IFBD is still playing with $1.20, $1.19, right? Same range, super slow. But again, that thing bounced up to 200, so that's good. Interesting. Interesting. Why did that? Okay. Uh, sure. Cool. On halts, please. Thank you. Yeah, usually. Yeah. Every day, and I try to be different. Oh, is that wrong? Horrible. No, again. So, um, again, think of why these things are working, Ham. Every stock that's worked out today, it like if you're gonna ride the wave, the momentum, you have to be aware of like where the resistance is. look at the last resistance, right? Again, look at the last resistance. There goes YCBD now. It's pumping back up because again you bought a triple top and then it sold off and now it's going back up, right? So you're better off catching the left hand side resistance. I know that makes no sense, but again, like if you're looking to play this, you're not looking at like $1.50 from pre-market, right? You're looking at the latest resistance at the open, right there, right? So and then a rally, or look for the dip skis, right? And yeah, because it's very easy for you to buy the tops and it goes horribly wrong, right? So I've also said this multiple times. If you're gonna buy breakout, if you are going to buy a breakout and it's like this, it's a breakout that's pumping from the bottom to the top, wait for the retest. This is not a if you're waiting for 150, that is not a good play. Why? Because look at the size of the candles. It's pumping already to the breakout. So then you're better off waiting for the retest of the breakout zone. Right? Because these things always sell off, always, right? Always, always, always. 5 minute. Oh, they extended. Okay, extended. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Anyways, na, 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 na. Here we go. It's ridiculous, Katie. The spread usually is for these halted stocks, unless you look at a platform like TD and then it gives you the one price. For me, but might be worth it looking at for MEGL, $1. Yeah, maybe, maybe. No, no, no. Anyways, let's talk about lessons already, and then we can kind of read some of these. And so if I were to ask you if your spouse were to, somebody was to ask you at the street, right? So hey, you do the stock market, right? Okay, cool. I'm about to get into the stock market, blah 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 blah. They're asking this question for you though, right? So what's your biggest lesson? What's your biggest lesson of 2023? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. The one thing you think you're going to carry forward into 2024, something that like something that you've learned that's really good. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. Uh, na, na, na. Na, na, na. There we go. 2023. Don't chase. Yeah, don't chase stuff. Don't chase stuff. Mm, again, Ham, I don't think you like. Today's my biggest loss of the year. Thought I'd have some dumb luck or something. No, I think it's well. Then you don't listen though, right, Ham? Again, being the last day of the year, I'm saying be careful, right? I'm also saying again, when you go into a position, have a plan. If you had a plan, again, like we've screamed this on every single video, right? On every single video, was saying, okay, if you go into a position, have your plan there. Because if I ask you, hey, you're buying this stock at this price, what's your stop loss? What do you think? What's your stop loss? There's not a single person that's going to say my stop loss is going to be my biggest loss of the year. Nobody's ever going to say that, right? So when you get into a play and you have your biggest loss, is because there was no plan. Zero planning, right? I promise you, if I ask you, hey, you're getting into this play at this price, what's your stop loss? You're going to see, okay, maybe 5%, maybe 2%, maybe 10%. It's definitely not going to be my max loss though. So when you jump in and you're like, this is my biggest loss of the year, it's because there was no planning, zero, right? You bought at the highs of the day without a plan, right? When you buy at the highs of the day, that's when you really need that plan, isn't it? So planning is important. What's the bar indicator, please, Mikey? So this is a heart rate indicator, Mikey. So the bar at the top there, righty. So yeah, no, 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 no. Alrighty. So yeah, my goodness, SNTG has been halted for such a long time. Dang, halted for such a long time there. Look at IBD now. IBD finally said, you know what? I guess it's time to go. VS is pushing. Interesting. Na, 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 na. VS. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I mean that thing would need to get back above $2 to $3 at this. We need to get back above $3 for the volume to come in, Justin. But yeah, not too bad though. At least it's moving in the right direction. No, no, no. Yeah. No, no, no. That's going. It is going up again, right? So there it goes, right? So again, you said you took the biggest loss of the year, Ham. Well, the stock is back to the highs of the day, right? So um, it's back to the highs of the day. That's the danger of buying at the highs of the day and then it dropping to the view up and then going back again, right? So same resistance, right? Someone like Robert. Robert bought the dip skis, right? Robert is sitting there and it's going up and down. While you're taking a loss, Robert is just sitting in there waiting, and now he's celebrating because it's back to the highs of the day, right? So um, yeah, yep. YCBD. And look at IBD go, right? So yeah, those entries are really important, really really important. Na, 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 na. Next one. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Uh, Ready? Before let's go. SNCG, are we on halted? Yeah, it's on halted. It's gone. SNCG is on halted. It's surging. So there you go. Congratulations. Right. So again, an actual breakout, right, and then a halt. And so resistance anywhere above 5 to 550 resistance, unsalted and pumping. Private message. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so $5 to 550 resistance. Yes, yes. SNCG $4.30. A virus? That's wild. Uh, okay, okay. No, that's different. That's different. Oh, I misunderstood that virus. Actually, that's actually very good. Oh wow, yeah, that's good. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, that's actually very good. You're gonna call, yeah, 11. Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, no, today is one of those days. You want to be careful. YCBD is still testing the highs there, so that's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's give it another 30 minutes, and then yeah, 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes, and then we're gonna call it a day, and then go back to Discord. Yeah, yeah. New highs of the day. Yeah, they have really good news. Earnings are usually good. So, oh, a sustainable catalyst is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, let's give it 30 minutes, and then we can call it. Na, 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 na. So the next says my biggest lesson of the year would be to stop over trading. Sometimes I'm green on a trade and then start two other trades resulting in red overall numbers overall. Yeah, yeah. Over trading is a real problem. Just doing too much, you know. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's because everything was overly extended, Lori. Bitcoin actually isn't falling. I think it's just the stocks themselves, right? So yeah, Mara. If you look at the daily for Mara, we've gone from what from $7, $10, $14 to $30 in the last month, right? All of these names have done too much. They need to dip ski and consolidate. Na, 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 na. And then 87. Yeah, at this point, I would just honestly set an alert for a break of $3, which is what I'm gonna do. Which is what I'm gonna do. Set an alert. Look at YCBD, guys. YCBD new highs. That thing is on fire now, right? So $1.70, 111%. Right. So again, the wrong entry can put you in a tough position, right? You buy high, it goes down because it has to, right? And then it curls back up. Nothing wrong with the stock. You just bought too high, right? The biggest thing I've learned is you have a lot to learn, Cliff. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think we all do, right? We all do. You never stop learning. The market is constantly changing, right? The same strategy that I'm using now is not the same thing that I used a few months ago. Like it changes constantly, right? You have to adapt. So you're constantly learning. There goes YCBD 170. Ooh wee, Robert. Robert is loving this stock, loving it. Yeah, IBD is retesting the view up there. So $1.29, $1.30. The spread is ridiculous on this stock though. Ridiculous. 70% on those mirror puts. Beautiful. Nemo highs of the day. Nice. Here you go. So 170. SNCG, yeah, retesting the 50 here, the 9, the blue line. So $4.20. $4.20. Na, 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 na. Yeah, YCBD off the 50. Yeah. And the view up. Yep. 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 Yeah, it's nice when you see stuff like that, isn't it? You know, when you can look at it and you can tell that it's bouncing off the 50 and the view up, and there's a little demand zone there, Nemo. That's quite nice. So that's your job when you're doing technical analysis to find stuff like that, right? Find the bounce area, and when you have moving averages supporting it on the way down like that, that's perfect. ADTX off the demand zone. Let me take a look. Take a look, ski. Doo-doo-doo. ADTX. Hmm. Yeah, trying to. Hmm. You're almost safer waiting for that thing to close about 670. Yogi, $6.70. Na, 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 na. Yeah, the problem with that 420, Justin, is that it's not even holding it yet, right? So just falling like a tomato, right? You always want to wait for a bit of consolidation. Or you got a 430, like you sold at 430. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the issue with 420 is that again, it's not even consolidating; it's just falling. Yeah, nah. Yeah, Yogi. So 670. That thing needs to close above 670. One of these candles at least. VS isn't doing anything, which isn't the worst actually, right? It's a nice low float. The longer it consolidates at that level, the better it is actually. So the better it is. And then supply zone hit 175 YCBD and then back down. That was quite quick. I thought you were still in it. Thought you were still in it. 160, 145. Okay, cool. Now, quick scalpy. Yeah, those are too many signals. Um, that's pre-market though. Interesting. But my calls, it had to happen though, Wes, right? If I look at, so there goes your first close above 670, Yogi, for ADTX. And so if I look at the name like Wolf, right? Let me look at some of these crypto stocks. Crypto stocks, right? Down 18% today, Wolf. My goodness, what a drop, right? I mean, look at what the stock has done, right? Look at the last month, right? Double bottom, 200% rally, right? It had to look at the size of these candles the entire week, right? Had to happen. Look at Mara. Look at Mara, right? Look at Mara. Mara has been pumping for a damn long time, right? Pump, 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 all the way to 32 almost 31.50, right? So 31.30, right? What a run. Had to happen, right? All of them, every single one of them, right? So I think this might have almost been predictable from yesterday, right? So the fact that we never got a higher high might have been a red flag, right? So red flag. What's Tesla doing? I think people are just selling off the last day of the year. Tesla is also down $4. Yeah, stocks solar go up, right? It had to happen. It had to dip at some point. Nvidia's gone from Nvidia's gone from nicely green to red, right? So actually, that Nvidia, man, Nvidia went to 499.97, pretty damn close to 500, right? So yeah, it had to happen, guys. These crypto names had to retest at some point, but it doesn't mean they're done skis, obviously, right? We've talked about catalysts for 2024. Like, um, let me look. What's Riot doing? Right, same thing. Like, look at the beauty. Look at this. Right. So again, nice breakout at 1180, and then boom skis all the way to $19. Right, and then to a supply zone, and then to resistance. Right, double tops. Right, dipski and dipski. Right, so yeah, had to happen. Had to happen. Stonks Dipski. I mean, look. Use this as an example, right? So we go up, boom skis. We go down for a little bit. Guess what? And then new boom skis, right? So yeah, new boom skis, and there goes IBD. IBD is eventually back to pumping like we wanted it to. Except it didn't want to do it like it didn't want to do it when we wanted it. It's like nope, nope, nope. Yeah, it's slowly trending up, isn't it, Rusty? Yeah, slowly. So after 200 would have been actually quite nice. Yeah, after 200. Na, 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 na. Um, yeah. VS, same range, Wes. Justin, same range. Same range. Yeah, it's trying to. But it's going to need to break out for the volume to come in. It's going to need to. SNTG. La 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 la. Back to $4. 368. Okay, cool. GRNQ. Cool. News. Don't trade for the sake of trading, Rusty. Watch and learn. Be patient. Absolutely. Absolutely, Rusty. Well said. Right. So, 2024, be consistent. Right. Don't trade for the sake of trading. Right. Watch and learn and be patient. Yes, please. 48. Okay. 48. Cool. I think what we're gonna get going forward is just little scalpies. Little scalpies. La, 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 la. And then, so next question for you guys in the chat. What's so on just topics is what I'm trying to get out of this. So stop losses, options, this, that's, how to do this, swing plays, breakouts, all of that stuff. Like what's something that like you feel like you need to learn like in 2024? Let me know. Is this something that you really need to learn going into 2024? Look at that IBD now. Options, Donald. Okay. Options. Options. Let's see. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Well, how to Gail? Uh, uh, it hurt having to sell Mara. You got stopped at 27. Yeah, Anthony. Dang, yeah, yeah. It's hard when like futures. Yes, futures. It's hard when you're holding something that's doing so well, Anthony, and like you almost attached to it, and it's done so well for you, and you're having to get rid of it. Yeah, it's hard. But yeah, psychology and patience is something you need to learn, Mash. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Futures and identifying entries. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Josh. 2024 year of prosperity. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. So yeah, you have to though. You have to take profits. Because I bet you like so. Let me look at Mara. You're sad that your stop loss hit at 27 for Mara. Mara is at $25 now, right? Your stop loss got hit at $27. Mara is $2 lower. You could almost buy Mara if you wanted to at a nice discount, right? So features for that funded account would be cool. Yeah, there's some educational stuff in Discord, right? So yeah, various set features as well, options. Yeah, features. Some of this and a smidge of that. Stan, I like it. Yeah, it seems like quite a few of you guys want to learn features. Yeah, Josh, what a year it's been though. Like seriously, what a year it's been. What a year it's been. My goodness. So 2024, bring it. Let's go. You ended up making $180 on IBD from your initial loss. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Beautiful. Congratulations. Did you go off the 200? Off the 200? 2024, agree. Take profits even if it's small, and then go back in. I agree. Yeah. Right. Pay yourself. Take smaller losses. Good job, Matt. Good job. Good job. See, again, that's what we want, right? There's signals, but we want you guys to be able to play with anything at any time as you see fit, right? That's the goal, right? So Matt took a loss on IFBD initially, but then went back in off the 200, right? Which is perfect and ended up making money. That's the goal, right? The goal is for you to learn and be able to do this on your own, right? So not to rely on signals. Alrighty. No, no, no. 10. Your average was 100. Oh yeah, $10. 150 shares. They should have sold covered calls. Yeah, you should have done that, Anthony. That would have been so much better for you. I mean, just yeah, yeah. So that would have protected the your position, and then also protect the losses you're taking from the long position. Yeah, that would have been a good way to go. Good job, Matt. Yeah, Mara is still falling, right? So People paying themselves at the end of the year. Nothing wrong with that. See, IBD is so annoying. So annoying with the way that it drops on some of these candles and then recovers on the very next candle. It's done that quite a bit actually. Will it not be wash sale for Matt? It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter to me honestly, Bunny. You know what I mean? Like the goal is to make money, right? So if I see an opportunity, I don't care about a wash sale. If I think like if I can find a way to recover my gains, my losses, oh, regardless of it being a wash sale, I will take it 7 days a week, and then plus the other day that the eighth day that was meant to be. You know what I mean? So the time scalper. Yeah, but yes, it is a wash sale definition. But again, like that shouldn't be a reason to not make take a trade though. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Again, if you haven't already, smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat. From Nightbot, come join us. Come join us. Legend membership. So what's the next step? Are you not in Discord, Luke? So again, if you're not in Discord, um, if you're not connected, Luke, click the link at the bottom of the chat there, the yellow link. Follow the steps in the Getting Started channel already. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not in there yet. So yeah, click that link. It's going to take you straight to Discord. And then follow the steps in the Getting Started channel. You're going to have to connect your YouTube and Discord together. So make sure you're using the right email, the same email you have on YouTube, you're paying with on YouTube. And then you should be good to go. If you're not sure how to do it, there's a video in the Getting Started channel. That's the only channel that's open for you. So yeah, you want 470? Okay, welcome, Luke. Welcome to the welcome. And then spend the weekend looking around. Na 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 na. You you bought the top. Well, try not to buy the tops, please, and thank you. Try not to buy the tops, please, and thank you. Otherwise, yeah, that should be your goal for 2024. I hope we get some crazy runs in 2024, like the start of the year, like we usually do some massive retracements or some massive runs. BTC, you want it at 38? 38. I mean, we have 3 days, weekend, 3 days for maybe a drop. I like how Jax, you like futures. You want to learn futures? You're. I was about to. Anyways, yeah. SNTG. Let me take a look. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Yeah, that's a nice push. Potential double tops there. It's halted again at just below resistance. I hate when these stocks do that, like halt below resistance. But yeah, it's gone. So yeah, the last resistance there was 550. So it's halted right below 550. Right below 550. SMTG. Interesting. La, la, la. I hate that VS is just going sideways. But if that thing can give us a solid base, that should be okay. 641. Yeah. Justin, congratulations. Live double congratulations. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. DCA at 36. Yeah, like or like closer to $1.32 would be nice. Closer to $1.30 would be nice. I like the nines at the end more. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, do that. Do that. Dan, what's your position in not Dan, other than new Dan at the bottom of the chat? What's your position in ADTX? What's your question? Offer 82. Okay, that's nice. Live double. Yeah. Why is it China Day? Because they're already in the abyss. No. So, well, I mean, tax harvesting has nothing to do with like these rubbish stocks, though, right? It's more so to do with like the bigger names, the Teslas and the this and the that, right? So the names that have been running, right? Like these names are coming from the abyss already, anyways. So then it makes no difference, you know. ADTX. It's trying to consolidate, Dan, right? So it's been consolidating. I think we mentioned it again. Yogi mentioned earlier, right? So it's done a good job bouncing off this level. Yogi, are you still holding it? Yeah, it's done a really good job holding this level. $6.50, 660, 670. So it looks good for now, right? Yeah, you're still in it. Okay, nice. Yeah, so $7 resistance there. So $7 resistance, support closer to 660, 650. Alrighty. So $7 resistance, $7 resistance. Does that answer your question, Dan? Let me know. It's trying to, like, it wants to break it, but wants to. Nah, nah. Come on, do it for Yogi. Okay, good. Final tax selling plays will be watching. Yeah, maybe as we go into the end of the day, like into the close, you might really see the sell off. I know, right, Justin? Yeah, yeah. That thing keeps failing at $7 a yogi. It would be nice to get a nice boomski candle. Um, there's a nice downtrend forming there too, so it's gonna need to really break above $7. It looks like it wants to now. 705. Come on, do it for Yogi. 709. Come on, come on, come on. What a slacker. There you go. 711, 716 Yogi. Next resistance 720 VWAPs. 718. There you go. 720, 723. Ooh wee. There you go. La 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 la. Oh, it's 550 now for 550, 560 for SNCG. Oh yeah, be very careful. Yeah, it looks like we're failing at 720 the VWAPs. You're waiting for 750, Jane. Okay. just to make sure you wait for 750, and then in the process you're holding a bag, right? So no, it is not above $7. No, it's not above $7. There goes 720 again. Come on, push it. Yeah, it's trying to. VS, yeah. I wish the volume was there though. It lacks volume. The spread is a little bit crazy. I wish that thing had more volume. Na, 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 na. 725. Come on, you can do it. Just close the candle above the view app. Halting green on is a good sign. It usually is, unless the stock is halting at resistance. In this case, it's halting at resistance. Yeah, I never trust these ones that halt at resistance. So SNCG, I hope it opens above 550 and stays above 550. Yeah, the bids are catching up slowly. VS, yeah, stupid stock. Still halted, still failing at the view at ADTX, and it's below $7. Right, so problems. Yeah, Nemo really is annoying, isn't it? It really is annoying. And there goes $6.94. I'll spam your DMs later. Okay, sounds good, Virus. Sounds good. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Happy end of the year. And yeah, see you later. See you later, Virus. Ooh, you wanted 290. There's 290, Justin. 290, 290, 290, 290, 292. Yeah, the ask is actually below 290 though, so it's still a problem. Oh, the crypto names look than it was. Good job. Good job. Ooh, is that an alert for VS? I bet you it's an alert for VS. Yeah, it's a VS alert that I reset. Yeah, it is. It is 1060. Okay. There we go. Here we go. $3 VS. It only took 100 years, and 301. What's the high of the day for VS? Okay, so just below 320. Interesting. Okay. VS, the W formation. Yeah, 331 is all the way from pre-market. I didn't want to go all the way up there, Justin. I just wanted to look at that opening price. Look at this. Look at this rubbish. I think just went from 305, 308 to 280 on the same candle. Anyways, SNCG is unhalted, and it looks like it's opened unhalted above the previous halt price, so that's good. Right? So there goes $6. Mo. Unhalted SNCG. Unsalted, and it's right back to 560, 570. My goodness, these stocks are scary today. Up and down. Up, down. VS is back to 297, so it's playing with $3 again. And the SNCG, 260, 259, 249, 227. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Dang. Volatility. Crazy volatility. That's why. Um, cool. Tesla new lows. Wow. Yeah, you didn't have faith. No, that's okay. That is okay. ADTX is going for the retest of the view up again. So if that thing can break and stay above 720, and then yeah, sure, 750 is the next target. If we can actually close candles about $3 for VS, and then yeah, we can start to talk about the 320s and the 330 levels. But first, we need to close these candles about $3. The tax harvesting is real. Yeah, that's crazy. Everybody's taking their monies quick, quick, quick. Pump and dump. Nvidia's gone to the abyss, hasn't it, Virgo? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, to me, honestly, stocks that halt at resistance are way too scary. Way too scary. Way too scary. Because the danger is, yeah, you sure you open the first candle above the level, but then what happens to the candle after that, right? That's the danger of halting at resistance. Halting at resistance. So the good thing about this one though is that it's been riding the blue line, from 420 all the way to 520 and then to $6. So if you can stay above the blue line, you should be okay. Alrighty, stay above the blue line. Well, there goes a retest of 590, 590, 595, 598, back to 580. Coin got slapped. Yeah, rightfully so though. IFBD wants to go so bad. Stupid stock. I know we wanted that thing to go, right? It had the vibes. It had all the makings. Obviously, that's why we wanted to. Yeah, had all the makings of something that could go, but nope. It decided to suck. It decided to suck, Harry. Uh, no, 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 no. 220. Okay. Oksana, your entry is $2.20. Oh my goodness, you criminal! $2.20 in SNCG. Congratulations! Wow, it's a beautiful entry. Now you can sit back and relax and just wait. Say do whatever you want. Either way, I will make monies. Either way, you're guaranteed 100% out of this. So good job. Very nice. Let's see. No, 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 no. Yeah, of that 130. Yeah, so 130 is 130 was the level, right? So Justin, you have the demand zone there. You also have the 200 and the VWAP. So you have quite a few things going for you at that 130 level. So that's why we mentioned 130 earlier. Yeah, 130. Interesting. $1.30. Uh, la, 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 la. It's super slow though, isn't it? Yeah. Super slow. Anyways, back to SNCG. SNCG is actually doing a really good job holding the blue line, but then stalling at $6, failing at $6. Hmm. My goodness, VS wants to go so bad, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. VS wants to go so bad. If you're holding VS, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes if you're holding this annoying stock. 307. Come on. A small piece. Okay. Yes, Katie. Yogi. Yes. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Obviously, we want it to go right. So we've been, something that has a nice float, fits the theme. Blah blah blah. All the right ingredients. Um, we want it to go. Obviously, it's a 300,000 share float. Like it's a small stock, right? It needs the momentum though. It needs the vibes. It needs the vibes. Needs the vibes. There we go. Needs the vibes. Yeah, again, the one thing I don't like about this though is that the spread is so wide. Like the ask is $3.10, the bid is $3. So you can skip 10 cents since you say like just like that, right? Which is pretty stupid. Which is pretty stupid. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see. There we go. 308, 309. Come on, break it. There's a big block at 310, but that thing is gonna get destroyed. 310. Oh, it's getting reduced a little bit. There we go. 311. There goes 312. Interesting. 318 is what you want. What you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. 318. Yeah, YCBD really bounced off $1.30, and IFBD is still holding $1.30, which is interesting. SNCG is also still holding the 9, right? Which is nice. It needs to clear $6 though, and VS needs to crush $3.10 and stay above that level. SPY lows of the day. Wow, everybody is selling at the end of the day. Selling at the last day of the year. $3.10. There goes SNCG. Beautiful hold of the blue line. Look at that, $6.10. That's what it says. Well, that's because that's what the ask is at, Katie. That's what it shows for the ask, but not exactly like transaction price. Right? Some brokers give you that, which is pretty stupid because you can't sell it at that price because then it just becomes a scam, right? So, but meh, oh well, oh wells, oh wells. Oh yeah, 36. Hopefully, or just a higher low. Stay above $1.30. Otherwise, the bridge captain will come calling. I hate when these stocks are so slow. You know, like a name like VS. You know the potential is there. You know it has the float. You know it has, except for the volume, it has everything it needs to go boomskis. But then it's just sitting there. Like, come on, VS. What are you waiting for? What are we waiting for here? Should we buy at the end of the day? No thanks. Lock McFly. No, I'm not planning on holding anything overnight. So no thanks. Yeah, not into a long weekend. I mean, yeah, you can easily come back on Tuesday and make decisions depending on how we're opening, right? The concern is what happens if this sell off continues into Tuesday, right? What happens if it just carries over into Tuesday? Then that's a problem. Yeah. Yeah. Average volume. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Which is nice, but I would really like for this thing to stay above $3 now, or just 295. Stay above it. Stay above. Stay above. Stay above. Yeah, Mara is a good example. Yeah. Again, we like Mara, but what happens if Mara gaps down on Tuesday and then bounces and then what happens? So 113. Okay. 1 for 16. Yeah. 1 for 16 reverse splits. Yeah, there's a nice block there, Justin. Nance, what's your position in SIDU? Give me some details. Give me some details. Na 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 na. Give me some details. SNCG trying, holding the 9, holding. Harry, hopefully, hopefully it's trying. It's back to $1.31, so that's good. That's the same level we failed at last time, so it's going to need to break above that. Right. So if you're not a member, I will usually give the members a bit more leeway, I guess. But if you're not a member and you put a ticker in the chat, there's a good chance I'm gonna ignore because you're just not giving me enough details for me to want to look at your stock, right? So please always give me as much details as possible. There goes IIBD, same resistance, same outcome, same fail. SIDU. You're in at $8.10. Okay, nice. Good. Your entry is nice. Good. Your next resistance will be closer to $9. I think it's quite red today, though. Let me look at the daily and then I'll come back. Yeah. So this thing obviously had a crazy run yesterday to $15. Your next resistance again, Nas, is $9. So just be careful. We've been failing. So when I say $9, it's because we have the VWAP and the 200, and we've been failing along the white line the entire day, right? So $9 resistance already. So if we break above $9, it should be fine. But for now, I would be setting a stop loss quite high. Uh, I wouldn't want this thing to go back below like $8.65. That's for sure. There goes SNCG, guys. Oh my goodness, it really is sending it. There goes VS, guys. VS is popping now too, right? So VS is retesting 320, right? So good things happening. If you trade every day and you're not a member here, you are shortchanging yourself. Yes. So if you're not a member, become a member. Come join us. Alrighty. Yeah. See, this is the one thing that I hate about VS is it looks like it's about to go, but then it does some stupid things. Look at SNCG go. My goodness, guys. Yup, SNCG is on fire. That thing said, what? It's Gonskis. Wow. Gonskis. Wow. Vance, yep. And it's not stopping, is it? 315%. I think we just look at these, massive percentage gains, and we're like, it's another 300% stop because it's becoming quite common, isn't it? But that's impressive. 324%. It's becoming quite common. 260, 320, Yogi. You're out of it. Congratulations. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a nice little scalpy, even if it keeps going, right? Congrats. Good job. Good job. Good job. I wish that thing had more volatility, but to make it easy for you. But yeah, it still has time, I guess. Yeah, the spread. Yeah, the spread is a little bit better now, but still. My goodness, 770 guys, 335%. Bitcoin is below 42 now. Interesting. Okay. Well, rule of threes, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Omega, you're wild. Wild. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Why can't you join? What do you mean why? I don't know why you can't join. If you want to join Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot. Click the link at the bottom. One for 240 for ABTX, yeah, ABTX. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 770, 337%, 348%. That's wild. There goes $8, 353%, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. That thing is a monster. That thing is an absolute monster. And it's not stopping. 360%. Dang. I mean, serious, Vega. You missed 300% with one share. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. No, no, no. Yeah, so that's a really good entry. You're in at $4, Omega. That's really good. Oksana is in at $2.20. So she's counting monies. Counting monies. VS, what are we doing here? Yeah, the bits are getting better for VS actually. Good. Just give us a damn squeeze already. My goodness. What the hell? What the hell? Again, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Yeah, that's a good play. Smash the like, hit that subscribe if you're new, and all the other stuff. Yeah. You know what's been impressive about SNTG is look at the way it's been riding the blue line, guys. Look at that. From $4, right? That thing has been riding the blue line, right? That's why the blue line is really important. So look at the blue line. Look at the blue line. Riding it. Uh, I don't know if it will go this way. You mean like you don't know if you should keep it? Just move your stop loss up, Oksana. Just move it up to a level that you like, right? Be aggressive with it. It looks like it's almost like it looks like it's T-Rexing, but you have such a good entry that you can give it more time, right? So, yeah. Like you're in a good position. $7.80. Oh, okay. You didn't think it would come this way. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah. So $8. There goes Boomskis again. VS is looking a bit more constructive now, isn't it? So that's good. And as soon as I say that, we doubled up at 320. So from SQQQ. Yeah. Did we ever get a signal for SQQQ in the demand zone? Actually, hope we did. Oh, we did actually. Into SQQQ demand zone. Okay, I'll take a look. On the not the daily, the 30 minute. Come on, give me a load. Okay, perfect. It's whenever. By share into fewer shares, a reverse split stock does not directly impact a company's value. No, it doesn't. It's the same value. The only benefit of a reverse split for the company is that they can stay compliant. That's it. And also that they can scam people by doing another split because now they're sitting at dollars higher. They can do a split back to the abyss. They can do they can raise money back to the abyss, right? So there's no benefit of a split for shareholders. Zero. Zero. Nice bounce. That was a nice bounce. We Yeah, that 130 has been nice, Justin. Back to 150. Interesting. YCBD. Exactly, Wes. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yep. Yep. Speaking of shorting to the abyss, what's Mullen at? Mullen went all the way to $18, back to 14.85. Trash. Too bad these guys again still don't have any options. Unbelievable. Come on, VS. What are we waiting for here? And you can tell that VS is slowly creeping up, trying, but when Boomskis, guys? When? We've stayed on longer than we wanted to, so let's give it 13 more minutes and then we have to hop off. Alrighty, 30 minutes and then we're out of here. So VS better stop bumping. If not, we're gonna have to pay attention in Discord. SNCG is still holding above the blue line, guys. What a beauty, right? So lots of resistance at 8 with the supply zone, but still holding the 9 EMA. So that's good. Supply and demand VS. Yeah. I mean, that's what we wanted, though, right? We wanted the boom skis because of less supply. I don't think the demand is exactly where we want it to be. I think that's because people are just waiting to FOMO, right? Just waiting to FOMO when it breaks out. That's just way too many. Don't know these things are actually coming off. Okay, 30 minutes. So BITX enter the demand zone. Oh yeah. Okay. Actually, that's good. LABU. Not necessarily actually. And then DPST. Regional banks. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. 320 is double tops for VS, so that thing has problems. SNCG is failing at resistance. Surprised? Not really, right? So, like I said, it looked like it was T-Rexing, right? T-Rex, 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 right? So, stalled and bridge. Sing? $6.70, 640, 660. Did you take profits, Oksana, Omega? Or just holding still? 215. Okay, you sold at 717. Good job. Beautiful. A little bit lower than you might have wanted to, but not bad. Let's see. Demands. 30-minute demands. Huh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. And now VS double topped and then came back down. So you needed to stay above $3. Already? $3. Yes, Dave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, let's go, Oksana. Good job. You're out at $7.80 from 220 to 780. Congratulations. Well done. Yeah, so no trading on Monday. Monday's a holiday. It's New Year. So the first trading day of 2024 will be next Tuesday. I think it's obviously the second, but yeah. Yeah, Yogi, let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. Well done. Conviction, about time. Um, yeah, it's still iffy though, isn't it? But so I think we need to close above $1.54, Justin. 154 is your main resistance there, and then you're looking for above 160. What am I doing to celebrate New Year's? I have no idea. Maybe like go see some fireworks, Dan. There's usually like a theme park, or somewhere in the neighborhood, or like we could go like do the watch the fireworks, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, all of these holidays, honestly, is just yeah. Are you doing anything, Dan? You could go downtown and there's a huge crowd and you could watch fireworks for everybody does the countdown, but it gets boring, the more you do it the more, so Yogi, I hit my daily goal, done for the year. Happy New Year. Let's go, Yogi. Congratulations. Well done. It's nice to hit the goal on the last day of the year, isn't it? Beautiful. Goal hit. Fire. Congratulations, Yogi. Have a wonderful week holiday. Happy New Year. See you on Tuesday. Oh yeah, that's right. Then I'll be getting ready for a 15-day cruise to the Caribbean. Average 85 degrees. This was a setup, guys. This was a setup. Dan set me up. You know, he set me up just to tell me that the average temperature would be 85 degrees. You know what? I need to go on a trip. I need to go on a trip to somewhere that's warm. Uh, at the double bottom at demand zone. Yep, that was the setup. Dan, when are you leaving? When do you leave? I know you leave next month, but like when do you leave? Will you be able to scalp when you're gone, or you just be completely? Wait, Pablo's in the Dominican. Yeah. Huh. Jan 19, no scalping or trading. Oh wow, you're gonna be gone for 15 days, no scalping, no trading. Dan is gonna go crazy. No, no, that should be good though. That should be very good. You need a break, reset and then come back with fire. Yeah, yeah, that's good. January 19. That's gonna be a blast. Lots of food, lots of umbrella drinks, Dan. Yeah, eat, relax, and repeat. Yeah, that sounds like a perfect trip. Yes, yes, yes. Umbrella drinks, the sun, and swimming, island hopping. Dan, oh yeah, it's good. So just send us lots of pictures. We can well after you get back. No distractions. Otherwise your wife is gonna slap you. So maybe Australia. Na, 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 na. Australia. Anyways, last 4 minutes, guys. Let me know if you have any. She already told me she did. Oh my goodness. Well, the fact that she had to clarify, because the last time you guys were on a trip, you were trading the whole time, Dan. You pissed her off with your trading on vacation. So this time, no trading. That's good. She can get you to relax on vacation. Yeah, it's good. Anyways, yeah, so the 4 minutes left, guys. Let me know if you have any last questions. Again, be safe for the rest of the day. Alrighty. My goal for next year will be only hop into trades that absolutely make sense to me, regardless of what someone else makes 5 trades in a. Exactly. The next is yes, absolutely. I agree. Good plan. There goes YCBD. No trading. Yes, that's good. She said you made monies. Now we spend it. Beautiful. I like it. That's what it's for, Dan. That's what it's for. Spend it. You know. You Yeah, that's good. No, your wife is cool. $1.60, Justin, for YCBD. Let's go, Mark. Thank you for all your help in 2020 and 2023. I appreciate it, Mark. I also appreciate your support in 2023. Let's crush it in 2024, please, and thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. And be ready. Be ready, Mark. You're out of it? Good job. Good job. Good job. So, yeah, that was a nice break above 54, right? So, failed initially, double tops, came back down, and then third try, boom skis. I leave? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So, yeah, let's see if we can curl up 620 there, Justin. So, yeah. VS is such a stupid stock. Look at the way it moves. Again, the spread is silly, but whatever. SIDU failed at that resistance and NAS, right? So that $9 level, did you sell it or are you still holding? In 5 days, Envos? Envos, minus 30% in 5 days. Dang. What did they do? Sacrifice their goats? 77 cents. This thing looks ugly, very ugly. But the good thing is that it's coming off a double bottom. It's actually recovered from a double bottom from all-time lows. So I will move this line all the way up there. So this is your support at 68 cents. So as long as it stays above 68 cents, Sebastian, as long as it stays above 68 a sense if you want to try it off that level, right? So I'm not sure if you're in it though, right? So the reason I say it's okay is because that's a double bottom, and also it came back to that level today and then bounced back to 77. So happy New Year's, Gail. See you in Discord on the short language. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. So SNCG is curling back off that 620, almost back to $7. Uh, yeah. Justin is a criminal, a top criminal. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in the scanner that we haven't looked at. 32s, 299, $7. La la la. Cool. Okay. 2 minutes. Push harder. It's pushing harder. $7. There you go. 710, Justin. 720, Justin. It's listening to you. My goodness. You're like the SNCG whisperer, you know? You have 2 minutes. Actually, you have your time is you have less than a minute left. Travis, be safe as well. Absolutely, Travis. You as well. 715, 717, 718, 720, 721, 722. Your final minute, 730. Let's go, Justin. 730, there it is. Good job. 730, 740, Justin. And time is up. Time is up. We're done skis. Time is up. Happy New Year. Let's go. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That was a beautiful curl. Congratulations, Justin. Now that we're done, so is the stock because it's crashing, right? We're done with it. So, yeah, 3 point buzzer, point at the buzzer. Yes, it is. Yeah, that was a perfect pump and back down. Happy New Year, Humble. Already, Happy New Year, everybody. Again, I thank you very much for the support in 2023. I really appreciate that more than you know. Um, you guys are family, and 2024, let's do our best to crush it already. So again, if you need help, please ask, right? Come up with a plan for 2024 and follow that plan already. Follow the plan, do better, right? So um, yeah, let's go. Smash a like before you leave. Hit that subscribe if you're new. If you want to become a member and join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Again, if you're not a Legend member, you're missing out, right? If you need some one-on-one help, again, become a Gold member, right? Invest in yourself. Stop losing money that you could be getting a membership for in the markets because you're making silly mistakes, right? So, um, have a much love, Dan. Have a wonderful, safe, and prosperous new year. Let's go. Let's go, Dan. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you. Take of yourself. Have an awesome New Year's. Thank you very much, Dinestis. Same to you. See you next week. Bernie, see you next week. Wes, keep crushing it. See you next week, Joy. I appreciate you. Except for the fact that you don't send me cookies. I don't know what to tell you. That's it. Joy, have a wonderful end of the year and a blessed 2024. Justin, keep crushing it. See you in 2024, Justin. Alrighty. Humble, Happy New Year. Jody, thank you very much, Jody. I appreciate you very much as well. Be safe. Have the best 2024. Rise and thrive. Thank you very much. Unlimited opportunities day, Ray. Street vibes, let's go. Let's go, street vibes. Let's crush it, please. 2024. Nas, Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you very much. Much love, Nas. KB, let's go. 2024. Thank you very much. More blessings, KB. More blessings. Jay, glad you found the stream as well. Happy New Year. Thank you, OGG. Have a happy New Year as well, and be safe. I'm kidding, by the way, Joy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. By the time the cookies got here, they'd be stale already. which is thanks Canada, right? So I'm just kidding. Much love. I appreciate you, Frank. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you. Already, Happy New Year. Is that it? Omega, Happy New Year. You're gonna get there before we get there, Omega. So is Oksana, maybe. Happy New Year. Omega, keep crushing it, please, and thank you. Keep crushing it. Keep taking everyone with you while you're crushing it. Sky, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Alrighty. If you do become a member over the weekend or as the stream ends, just send me an email. Email is at the top of the screen there, Hot Rates X, and I'll send you an invite. Alrighty, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, guys. Bye, bye.